Hello, beautiful soul family. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a check-in for the divine feminines around this new moon energy we have coming up on Saturday. So, I can't give you the date. Yep, time and space, I'm always floating, so I cannot give you the date. But today is Monday, so we have a new moon in Pisces coming up this Saturday. So I'm going to be doing an energy check-in for both divine masculines and divine feminines, but I've currently pulled some cards specifically for the divine feminines, and in this video we're going to be tuning into their energy. So bottom of the deck we have the Temple Path. We're going to grab some clarifiers to see what is going on, what these energies are about. The first card we have is the Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So what is this about? Ooh, Prince of Wands, Two of Cups, Temperance. Wow. Okay. So this new moon is going to bring about a lot of inspiration, a lot of passion, and we're looking at some union energy. Temperance is here to kind of balance. So whenever we have a major arcana, it's a very strong influence on the circumstances. So these can kind of speak to the circumstances, energies that are occurring. And then we have this overall sort of protective layer is actually what I'm hearing with the Temperance card. So, I mean, seeing the Two of Cups come up next to the page of our Prince in this deck, the Prince of Wands, is a big, big energy. The pages are, especially in the wand suit with the fire, they are forward movement, fast initiation, inspiration, creation, but not quite in the king energy yet, but there is this drive to move forward. So for many of you, there's going to be some inspiration on this new moon for you, some clarity perhaps. You may be getting some messages from the divine around your union, around what's coming through. This also could speak to messages you could be hearing from your divine masculine. But I'm also feeling that all this Pisces energy, it's going to be Pisces Sun, Pisces Venus, and then there's a couple other planets that I can't think of at the moment. Obviously the moon, but I think there's a couple more. But all of this influence at this time, there's going to be this emphasis on love, emphasis on union, unifying the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. And I really hesitate from giving messages like this, but I really am seeing a reunion for this new moon. Perhaps you're going to hear from your divine masculine, and there's going to be a passion and a fervor. Wow, that word's coming through. This heat that's coming through in the connection, but it's going to be balanced by the beautiful Temperance card. So you don't need to be fearful that it's that kind of rushing in and rushing out energy, especially when we have the Two of Cups here. So this feels like a very balanced energy, all with the Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So all of this healing, all of this work that you've been doing, divine feminines, is going to be bringing a lot of resolutions come this new moon. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oops, I bumped the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Wow. Okay, so this next energy that we just pulled some cards for is Caring Connections. The clarifier I got for these is the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, yowza. Okay. Again, Knight of Cups, new beginnings, forward movement, new beginnings in love, sharing of the heart, vulnerability, and in this caring connection dynamic. So I feel that a lot of you are really going to be hearing from your divine masculines. There's a possibility here even for physical union, coming together with this Pentacles, and just when we're looking at these other, the door to personal healing and happiness, yeah, I'm so hesitant when I give readings like this because I don't want people to get their expectations up in case this is, you know, in case it isn't what comes through. But this is the energy that we're tuning in right now for the Divine Feminine. So this could really speak to harmonizing and unifying within. With this Three of Swords, I do see that there could be some balancing of previous heartbreak. So there could be some emotions that want to come through during this time. But in the three, to have 2 3s show up, it's also speaking to expansion in these areas. So expansion through the heartbreak. So it's almost that your Divine Masculine could be stepping into a place of acknowledging their feelings, their true deepest emotions, and allowing themselves to feel the pain of it, the pain from what's been occurring in this dynamic, in this relationship. And that is what is going to move them forward to be building new with you, mastery in this foundation with you, and coming forward with this Knight of Cups. And also with the Three of Wands, it's expansion. It's moving forward. It's actually taking the tangible steps. So, wow, I really am seeing, you guys, I'm seeing the unions coming through here. Oh my God. Wow, okay. Well, if you ever have seen readers be surprised by their own reads, that is what it is occurring right now. I had a feeling it would be good. I just didn't know it would be this good. Okay, so we have the energy is woman holding a coin. And when I clarified this, I received the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay. So I'm feeling that the Pentacles in this particular reading of this card, the message that's coming through, Divine Feminines, you are holding this beautiful pentacle that's representing a new beginning in the physical, a new beginning for the two of you in love. And look, with the Pisces new moon, what were we to expect? Of course, it was going to be about relationships and the heart and love. Of course. I don't know why I thought something else would come up, but it is coming up. 6 of Cups, reunion, soulmate love, inner child healing, nostalgia. So it is through this energy that you are holding this new beginning. And I also feel like this card is speaking to that you are commanding the ship. You are calling your Divine Masculine forward. When you are open and loving and vulnerable through the energy of the 6 of Cups, through the energy of this Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, really being in tune with your own feelings and depth of emotion, this union comes through. This person is able to step forward and offer that in return. But it starts with you. You are holding the pentacle. You are holding this opportunity, this new beginning in your hands. You are a master creator. You are manifesting this. And there's so much potential for breakthrough and change in the 3D coming up this weekend with this new moon. I also feel with this King of Cups, this actually I'm feeling is speaking to you, Divine Feminines, not necessarily as the masculine, and perhaps it can be both, but I'm feeling that you are in this place of knowing, depth, surety, absolute love. And I mean, he's holding a beautiful large cup of emotion. His chakras are aligned. He's connected to the higher realms. He's really connected to the water. We have a beautiful dolphin, flying fish, some whales. So it's a master of the domain of the heart, and that's where you're at, feminines. And when the king, with this king, he doesn't need to be super, what's the word? Because he's so sure of his emotions, he's so sure of his feelings, he doesn't actually feel the need to try to share them in any form of manipulation. There is no manipulation of the emotions when it comes to this king. Whereas many of us have been conditioned to be manipulative with our emotions. We share with the expectation of getting something in return. We say, I love you, hoping that the person tells us that they love us too. But this King of Cups knows he doesn't need that because it comes from within him. So again, these beautiful bookends, the woman holding the pentacle, holding the coin, and then the King of Cups bookending the story for us, is really showing us that you are in control. Sorry about that. This is a new setup I'm trying out, so we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you like it in the comments. But you are the master of your physical world, your domain, and you are also the master of your emotions. And in between that, we have this beautiful new beginning in love. We have this reunion. We have this soulmate, family, love coming through. And we have the beautiful 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate fulfillment and happiness in the 3D tangible world. Beautiful energy so far. Okay, so let's see what this journey card is about. Let's clarify. Wow, you guys, I am just getting blown away by these cards. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop there. So this journey card, the journey, the path, I feel that this is speaking to you being on the path, Divine Feminine, and you are on this path to union and Four of Wands. And this is all coming through for this new moon, this Pisces energy. Fours speak to building a solid, sturdy foundation, and you've been on this journey doing exactly that. All you have to do now is surrender and welcome it in with open arms and trust, staying in unconditional love. We have the Prince of Swords. I feel that this is your Divine Masculine's energy. He has been on this journey as well. He's on it with you. You are not alone anymore. You are doing this together. He is watching. He's definitely watching you, whether that's in the 5D, in the energy field, whether that's literally in the 3D, checking up on you, perhaps through acquaintances, friends, online, regardless. He's been watching. He's been waiting. He's been checking in, tuning into your energy. Is she ready for this? Am I ready for this? Can we ground this new beginning in the physical? So can we ground this new beginning in the physical with the Ace of Pentacles? You'll have to forgive the interruptions. That is a technical difficulty we are working on. Yeah, so there's a lot of learning and acquiring of knowledge that your Divine Masculine is on in his journey. And I feel that there's going to be accumulation of a lot of this energy coming through at the new moon. Perhaps he will be coming forward, as we've been seeing in the rest of these cards. He will be coming forward to share with you this cup that he has been working to fill. Perhaps he will be coming forward to share with you this new information. He's been watching your energy. He's been learning from it. He's been making sure that you're ready. And this is what is proving, or this is what is bringing forward this new surge of insight, inspiration, and ideas and ways to ground it. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, we already have in this spread, we already have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, and the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. I mean, you guys, okay. Wow. What else? We have this World card. Oops, we have Falling cards, my favorite. Okay. Oh my God, I love when that happens. Okay. So we have the World card. To clarify, we're getting the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the World card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I'm actually hearing with this that the world, the outside world, is the illusion. It is the noise. It is when you tune into its energy and its chatter, there is a sense of loss. There is a sense of regret, doubt, fear, all represented in the Five of Cups. So I feel that on this new moon, there is the potential, if you're not taking care of your energy, your vessel, being very selective on your surroundings, your environment, how you're spending your time, what you're feeding your vessel with, that the Five of Cups could come up for you. And we also have the Seven of Wands. So there could be a feeling of defensiveness. There could be a feeling of some fear needing to protect your energy. But the invitation is always to step into unconditional love. The invitation is always to let go of that energy. Whenever this comes up, it just wants to be purified, cleansed, and cleared so that you can move away from it. And we do get that confirmation in the World card. So there is a completion of these energies. It's a final opportunity to really let go of the needing approval and validation from the external world, because that's not where you're going to get your fuel. That's not where you're going to get your clarity and your knowing and your understanding. It's never going to come from the external world. It's always going to be a lesson and an opportunity. But as we're moving deeper and deeper into unity consciousness and to 5D living, there is less separation, there is less fear, there is less need to even stop at these energies. There's less need to even feel these energies. And I feel that with this new moon, there's a portal that's going to be opening, an opportunity to fully step into this completion, to fully step in to letting this go and welcoming the potential of a new beginning. A new world, a new earth is here. And it's time to step through that for both twins. It's a beautiful initiation. And when one twin welcomes that in and moves through it, the other follows, because we have this Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles energy is really, he is dedicated, he is motivated, he is connected. This is your divine masculine coming strongly through. He is dedicated and committed to this journey and letting go of the external world and the things that have stopped him in the past, the influences of this. He is open and he is working hard in the material world to let go of the illusion, the deceit, the deception, the doubt, the fear. There's some great strides that are going to be made this week within your masculine, and we are going to be doing a check-in with them for this new moon as well. So that will be uploaded soon too. So you'll be able to check that out if you're interested. But it's a slow and steady, committed, hardworking, dedicated release, completion of a cycle. A lot of redemption. Yeah, I'm hearing the word redemption. And this divine justice that so many of us have been waiting for, but many of us have been really hooked into it, and there's been an expectation around it, which is why I feel that it hasn't been able to fully manifest. But if we're taking the advice of these cards, we're building, we're working towards our self-mastery, we're continuing to step into love, we're recognizing that we are the creators of our own reality, we are in charge of our emotions and how we actually feel, we're in charge of what we're creating in the material world. We have this beautiful door to healing and personal happiness. Temperance is with us. The angels, our guides, are supporting this connection. If we allow ourselves to feel this emotion, if we allow ourselves to let this expansion take place in our heart space and move out of it, if we have a full cup to offer, then our counterpart will reciprocate and will show up in this energy, in this space. So there's a lot of good coming in, a lot of good coming. This new moon is going to be really exciting. Okay, we're going to grab one advice card for this new moon. Hopefully one card, Spirit. What advice do you have for the beautiful divine feminines? Okay, so we had 3 cards. That's okay. We'll take them. Okay, Saint Germain, karma releasing. Yes. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Beautiful. Yes, that is absolutely what's been coming up in the past couple weeks, and I feel like we're kind of closing out this cycle of releasing the karma, choosing it whenever we fall into a lower vibration or disharmony. Step away, step out of it, go back into the clear light, the heart space. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Wow, I love hearing about the mother healing, because that's a healing of the divine feminine within as well. So any wounding we may still have, this new moon is going to be bringing up a beautiful opportunity to release, to forgive. Letting go of this need to be right is a very powerful energy in these connections, especially when it comes to the divine feminines, because many of us have felt this feeling like, well, it's my divine masculine, and if only they would get it through their head, and if only they would apologize, and if only they blah, 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 right? But it's really about us giving that to ourselves and apologizing to ourselves and letting that energy go once and for all. And only then can we welcome in the physical manifestations that we're so desiring from our twin. Only then. Commander Ashtar, I love when he shows up. So call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Wow. I love that is coming up for the divine feminines, because that's exactly what we're saying. Anything that you're wishing for or waiting for from your masculine, anything you really wish that they would do, say, the way they would act, any action or anything at all that you're waiting for them to do, you have to lead by example. Walk your talk. Begin. Start it. I always say the feminine leads, and I know that gets very confusing for people, but it's internal. So the feminine within us leads. The feminine goes first because she goes into the inner worlds, she alchemizes, she gets the download, she goes to spirit, and that's how she steps into we transition to the masculine, and the masculine acts from that place of purity and divinity. That's what's happening here. Commander Ashtar is letting these beautiful divine feminines know you must lead by example. Whatever you want, whatever you feel is lacking or missing in your life, and in these connections, it begins with you. It starts with you. Choose love. Choose peace always. It can be peaceful. This journey can be peaceful. Allow your emotions to come up, process the karma, and watch the magic unfold. Okay, I hope you have a beautiful new moon. Please let me know if this is resonating. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I'd love to hear how this new moon goes for you. And if you're here with us, thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to check in and go a little bit deeper on a personal reading, whether about this new moon, about your purpose, mission work, or just more specifics around your twin flame, that is something I offer on my website. So you can check it out in the description box below. Have a beautiful day. Bye.